from that day forward, I made a promise that I will give it everything I got. I'm ready to die for what I had to succeed. I have to give it everything I got. That way I'm a winner no matter what. I will not be a victim to my genetics. I will not be a victim to my genetics. I don't care. The hell with it. My genetics will be a victim to me. I was so hurt and so baffled that this girl could do this to me. I decided to take all that energy and put it into the gym before the '81 Olympia. I just opened the door to the Gold's Gym that day, that year, and boom, everything would work. It was a magical year. Any exercise I did was, wow, mind-blowing. I would train like every day looked better and better. I'm in the mirror, I'm scared of myself in the mirror, because I was so focused on this. I had the opportunity to be very selfish at that time, and you got to be selfish at times. And I did, but the fact that something really devastating happened in my life gave me the opportunity to have something great happen. Do not be a failure. Do not be a failure. Fail, but kill me. Come on.
Imagine walking out the door a loser. I'd rather die. I would rather die than be that loser guy. Think about that. Do you want to walk out that door a damn loser, or do you want to walk out the door a winner? I'll fight to the death. And sometimes I actually went close to death. It sounds crazy, but you gotta give it that much. If you want results, otherwise you'll be like everybody else. The majority of the population, they think they're training hard. That was hard.
Like living in reality. Reality was forget about reality. I have to have a dream. I have to have a goal. I have to get up every morning and go after something. And I believe in that bodybuilding and fitness makes your life better. But some of the young 20-year-olds, they say things to me like, isn't it really sad, Tom, that you gained all that muscle in the 1980s only to lose it now? Muscle's temporary. It's a temporary thing. So is life. So is life itself. It's temporary. It's all temporary. Someday it's going to be your last day. Someday it's going to be our last day. So I'm going to live every day as if it's my last day.
Fucking scientist to fucking logically understand what I'm saying. The more you put in, the more you get out. So stop fucking making excuses. Get out there and do whatever the fuck it takes to reach your fucking goals. Jesus Christ.
You're not bulking, you're just fat and worthless. Shoving your face with Big Macs, right? Like a fat little bitch, piggy boy. And telling yourself, oh, it's the bulk, telling your friends it's the bulk. No, that shit ended, alright? You're just fat, lazy, and undisciplined. And you eat like shit, and you're fat. Did I mention you're fat?
What's up, guys? You guys just saw that shoulders and arms workout. Trying out a different layout for this video, just something different. Obviously haven't tried too many different things, so again, just trying out kind of different style. So you guys just saw the workout I did. I'm gonna probably start putting the workout layout and just the workout in general on the first workout clip, so you guys probably already saw what I did, instead of me kind of just vaguely explaining and not really remembering what I'm saying. So yeah, that'll kind of help with being able to follow along or just kind of see what I'm doing. So yeah, the one clip I didn't, or the one movement I didn't film was pre-exhaustion rear delt fly. And that one, again, as it says on the little workout at the beginning, it was only 2 sets, kind of 20 to 25, close to failure, mainly just kind of feeling a good burn, and then already having a decent pump by the time we start those lateral raises. So yeah, I filmed basically top sets on them, or if not just one of the regular sets. And yeah, so pretty solid workout, good pump. Filmed a little pump video, as you guys saw. And yeah, it started off a little low energy. Not that much motivation this morning, I'll be honest. Was pretty tired getting out of bed. Whether it's from work, school, probably all of it combined. Just made it a little hard to get out of bed, but again, not every day is going to be perfect. I'm not going to have a ton of motivation. I'm not going to be all happy, excited every single day. So, you can't have that expectation. Because if you do have that expectation, then you're kind of setting yourself up for failure. And yeah, you got to be prepared on the days that, you're not really feeling it. And yeah, so while I was working out, I was kind of thinking about it, about the topic of being selfish in regards to whatever you're doing regarding, I guess, your goals and stuff like that in your life. And I feel like a lot of people will get criticized from kind of pushing away from like possibly their friends, not necessarily family or anything like that, just kind of friend groups that you kind of put more focus on in previous years or maybe throughout your younger years. And now obviously we're all growing up, I'm 21, so definitely kind of get well into the adult life, quote unquote, if you want to call it. And people's schedules get busy, and you're not going to have the same exact availability as those around you. So when you are choosing to kind of pull away and do your own thing, and on the free time you do have, just spend it for yourself so for me, for example, would just be like working out. I think those are some of the few times where being selfish should be acceptable and kind of shouldn't be looked down upon. Again, I think as long as you are doing something for the better of yourself and to just kind of progress in life, I think it's okay to have a little bit of selfishness. And I think any person that's kind of achieved anything of great magnitude in their life or career can probably attribute to being a little bit selfish at points, so just kind of putting their head down and focusing on the work they need to get done, instead of, again, just getting distracted by all the different variables that are around them. So I don't know why I was just kind of thinking about that, just because I feel like a lot of people are starting to, just do their own thing, or if you are starting to kind of start reaching for those goals that you may have in mind, that it's okay to sometimes push some things to the side, but explain to those people or whatever it may be as to why you may be, again, pulling yourself away from said group or whatever. So again, just kind of do stuff for the better of yourself, to see yourself grow as a person, physically, mentally, spiritually, all that sort of thing. And if you are choosing to be selfish, definitely do it for, again, a purposeful reason, instead of just, let me just stay home and do nothing and just lay in bed or do whatever. So that way you won't feel also, you're kind of mitigating the ability to feel guilty or to feel kind of like, oh, maybe I'm being a bad friend or this or that, when in reality you're just, ideally you're going to be doing something to help, again, achieve your goal that you have in mind. So for those that do have the free time and don't have much free time and just choose to spend it with yourself, in order to achieve something, again, greater. And it's always good to take time for yourself to relax as well, but this is kind of like, that's besides the point from this conversation. This is more so on those times you choose to be selfish, when, again, you need to actually put in the work to whatever you want to achieve. So yeah, I don't know why, I always have little rants in my head thinking about stuff when I'm working out. So that one's just kind of lingering. And yeah, just make sure that if you're going to be selfish, do it for a reason. Be purposeful. And yeah, grow, be a better person, and communicate with those around you. So besides that, control the variables in your life. know, set yourself up for success, for happiness, for positive vibes, positive spirits, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I mean, you're the only person standing in the way of yourself. So besides that, maybe a little bit shorter of a video just because I didn't have that intro, or maybe just as long because I just went on this stupid rant. But that'll basically do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next upload will be Friday, per usual. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one.